This is the UK, an archipelago snugly positioned off the northwestern coast of mainland Europe, home to a diverse populace who've lived through invasions, revolutions, a smattering of global empires, and yes, even some rather regrettable culinary trends. From its historically celebrated, sun never sets, empire to modern-day, fish and chips disputes, the nation's roller coaster history has rarely seen a dull moment. Some argue that Britain's iconic weather, persistently grey and moody, is a reflection of its tumultuous past, or perhaps it's just the universe's way of maintaining brand consistency. Fast forward to 2023, and the UK's latest identity crisis revolves around a decision that is hard to encapsulate without mentioning the B word. Oh, Brexit. It's been a journey. Amid the intricate landscape of the UK's economy in 2023, many find themselves reflecting on the pre-Brexit era. As 2023 progresses, the UK appears vulnerable, poised at an intersection, a narrative quite distinct from its pre-Brexit times. Before Brexit's monumental impact, the UK boasted a consistent economy, characterized by regular economic expansion and a healthy consumer sentiment. The job market flourished, with unemployment steadily dwindling each year. As a key member of the European fold, it relished the perks of free commerce and mobility within the European Union. Fast-tracking to 2023, the scenario has evolved dramatically. While the economy skillfully evaded a downturn, a likelihood many had predicted, this resilience has not been without its drawbacks. Growth metrics lag behind historical benchmarks. The shadows of Brexit persist, with the economy wrestling with various challenges, including consistent price fluctuations and the aftershocks of sudden interest rate escalations. This uncertain economic climate has induced a wary consumer stance, prompting households and enterprises to curb expenditure and investments, ensuring they remain afloat in these tumultuous times. Increasingly, food banks, once a refuge for society's most vulnerable, are catering to a wider demographic, encompassing middle-class families, professionals whose earnings don't go as far, and budding young professionals. The surging demand paints a picture not only of static wages or slashed working hours but also of the surging costs of basics. The price of energy stands at the heart of this conundrum. A harsh winter can significantly amplify household expenses. In the professional realm, the situation is equally multifaceted. Superficially, statistics reveal a burgeoning trend of zero-hours contracts, temporary roles, and part-time jobs that lack the security or perks of classic full-time roles. Although average salaries might be increasing, they often lag behind inflation, especially concerning necessities. New home purchases, vehicle acquisitions, or even planned family getaways are frequently postponed or abandoned. This could inhibit innovation and expansion in the distant future. Local enterprises, which are pivotal to any economy's vitality, are also bearing the weight of these economic tremors. With consumers becoming more frugal, local establishments, cafes, and service industries see their clientele diminishing. Many have pivoted quickly, either shifting online or diversifying their range of goods or services. In summary, while overarching economic metrics might depict one tale, the ground realities faced by individuals and firms often narrate a contrasting account. In the realm of housing, a cap on household utility expenses offered momentary solace, yet this appears fleeting as monetary policy's impacts gradually ripple through the economy. Even with schemes like the energy price guarantee, households confront substantial cutbacks in utility expenses, compounded by the relentless surge in energy prices. United Kingdom's GDP, a linchpin economic metric, appears muted. Compared to 2019's 1.4% growth, by 2023, the UK hovers below this benchmark. Predictions hint at an economy lagging by around 1 to 1.5%, a noteworthy gap given the enormity of the UK's financial machine. On the individual front, the tale is not optimistic. Consumption has retreated, noting a 3% drop compared to 2019. Causes vary, from a pinch on available funds to evolving consumer patterns. The rise of remote work, for instance, has curtailed certain costs, yet also constrained impromptu urban spending. Investments by firms are also on a decline. When juxtaposed with 2019's peak, where such investments pumped £49 billion into the economic system, by 2023, this number has shrunk to roughly £44 billion. This decline underscores the business sector's reservations about the UK's economic direction. Moreover, the UK's trading equilibrium is also cause for concern. The trade deficit has widened, leaping from £29 billion in 2019 to an estimated £35 billion in 2023, denoting increased imports over exports, highlighting hurdles in global trade. The property market, an often precise gauge of economic mood, reveals caution. Although average property valuations note a minor surge, a sign of demand outstripping supply, transaction volumes are down by nearly 7% from 2019 levels. This hints at asset retention, perhaps in anticipation of a better economic climate. According to the UK government's website, as of June 2023, the typical house price in the UK stood at £288,000. This represents an increase of £5,000 from the same month in the previous year, but is £5,000 less than the highest value recorded in November 2022. Over a year, average house prices saw a rise to £306,000, a 1.9% growth. In England, reached £213,000, an increase of 0.6% in Wales, and climbed to £174,000 in Northern Ireland, marking a 2.7% growth. Also, the service domain, accounting for a staggering 80% of the UK's GDP, witnessed a paltry 0.8% growth in 2023, a sharp decline from the 2.1% expansion seen in 2019. Collectively, these metrics illustrate an economy in transition. Impacts of global health crises, coupled with other worldwide and local challenges, have culminated in a climate of restraint for both consumers and firms. While the bedrock of the UK's economy remains sturdy, the journey to comprehensive rejuvenation is bound to be protracted and will demand insightful strategies. As the UK traverses the intricate maze of its 2023 economic narrative, it stands at a pivotal crossroads, juxtaposing memories of its pre-Brexit stability with present-day challenges. It seeks to forge a path in a world reshaped by geopolitical changes and global economic shifts, a nation seeking solid footing in a world in flux. In conclusion, the economic landscape of the UK in 2023 provides a stark contrast to its pre-Brexit days. Although it has managed to avert a complete downturn, the nuances in economic indicators and shifts in consumer and business behaviors signal a country grappling with its new reality. The widening trade deficit, the subdued growth of the service sector, and a cautious property market all underscore a nation in transition. While the foundational pillars of the UK economy remain robust, the current trajectory indicates a longer road to full recovery. Navigating this period will require not just resilience but a thoughtful recalibration of economic strategies to ensure sustainable growth in an ever-changing global scenario. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful or enjoyable, please give it a thumbs up. To stay updated with our latest content, make sure to hit the subscribe button and activate the notification bell. Your support is truly appreciated. See you in the next video.